We say we are Yoruba. We are supporting the best candidate. Who is a Yoruba person? That's who we are supporting. Some people say no. That is not it. We are supporting somebody from another enclave, justifiably so for them, so. And then we now believe, then after the election, those of us who says we are going to support the best candidate who is from Yoruba land, we won. At the unit level, we defeated everybody. We defeated our brothers and sisters who say, so I believe that should end the quarrel. Me, I don't believe there is a faction because we are going to align at the end of the day. We are going to align.
How would that alignment take place if there is a sharp difference in political ideology? And I'll give you, an example, taken from the reference that you made during the 2023 general elections, that, a faction or a group of you supported the Yoruba candidate, Bola Ahmed Tinubu, who eventually won.
Yes.
The other party, supported Mr. Peter Obi. You didn't mention his name, but it's obvious that that's where you were driving at. Is it not clear that the other faction that is now more in the news are for power going to the Southeast, which is represented by Obi? So at what point would there be a convergence if you are still supporting Bola Ahmed Tinubu? Or are you no longer supporting him?
110% supporting him.
How then would there be convergence?
DC,
particularly towards 2027, just in case if Obi runs again, either on the platform of Labour or, as Dairu Majid said to us, maybe on the platform of the PDP.
let me tell you. Yes, 2027 is coming. Our catchment area is Yoruba land. Fafenifere. Baba Awolowo said, be a proper Yoruba man first before you can claim to be a good Nigerian. So, the last election, we clear everywhere. So, anybody can talk on the pages of newspaper. You know our ideology, you know our history. This Asiwaju's government, whether we like it or not, we are going to be there for as long as it's there. It's us now.
Is this your position or the position of?
First of all, this is an elderly man, and in our society, we are being told to respect elderly people. Now, I want to ask a very important question. Listening to what this man has said so far, does this man deserve any respect at all from Nigerians that are suffering the harsh economic realities of Bola Ahmed Tinubu? Does he deserve respect from Nigerians that are suffering the brunt of inflation, the brunt of high interest rates, the brunt of all the taxes that Bola Ahmed Tinubu has levied on every available thing in this country? Does he deserve any respect from Nigerians who are students, who have seen their school fees triple ever since Bola Ahmed Tinubu became the president? We are talking about the existence of Nigeria. We are talking about saving the soul of this country, and somebody is going on a live television and is talking about being a Yoruba and supporting a Yoruba president. So because a Yoruba man is a president, the most competent candidate in Nigeria should not contest the election. That is Mr. Peter Obi. So because a Yoruba man is the president, every other person should take the back seat and allow Bola Ahmed Tinubu to continue. What should we be talking about? Shouldn't we be talking about competency? Shouldn't we be talking about the people? Shouldn't we be talking about making life better for the people? Should it all be about Yoruba, Yoruba, Yoruba? Bola Ahmed Tinubu became the president on the heels of tribalism, a miloko. He told the Yoruba people, it is my turn. Yes, power was given to them. It is a turn of the Yoruba people. But ever since Bola Ahmed Tinubu became the president, Nigeria is at the precipice. Nigeria is at the brink of collapse. Our debt profile has skyrocketed. We are experiencing the worst inflation in our history. Taxes are being levied on all available things in this country. The purchasing power of the people has been greatly reduced. Insecurity has spread all over the country. All the institution of state in this country has been captured. The National Assembly is at all-time low. the worst assembly we have seen in the history of this country. A national assembly that is paying obeisance to the president rather than being loyal to the people. INEC is worst off. Our off-season election has been nothing but sham. The judiciary is rated the most corrupt institution in this country. Yes, in 2023, the Nigerian judiciary was adjudged the most corrupt institution in this country, as judges collected the most bribe. The bribe was made possible because the year 2023 was the period where we have election petitions in our court. You can see how so many sham results were given, just like the presidential election. The Nigerian constitution was destroyed because they wanted to declare Bola Ahmed Tinubu the winner. Most elections in different states were given in favor of people that pay the highest money. Nigeria is at the precipice. Nigeria is on the brink of collapse. Nigeria is facing an existential threat. What people should be talking about is the survival of Nigeria ahead of the 2027 general election. But here is a Yoruba man, an elder statesman, in the studio, in live television, talking about voting for Bola Ahmed Tinubu ahead of the 2027 general election. Talking about supporting Bola Ahmed Tinubu because he's a Yoruba man. Talking about putting Yoruba first ahead of Nigeria. And tomorrow, this man will come out to tell me that he is a patriotic Nigerian. Patriotism means putting your country first ahead of your tribe, ahead of your religion. He is not telling us why we should vote for Bola Ahmed Tinubu. He is not giving us the antecedent and the legacies of Bola Ahmed Tinubu. He is not telling us what Bola Ahmed Tinubu has done so far to better the lot of Nigerians. What he has done so far to remedy the bad governance he met on ground. He is not telling us all the positive impact of Bola Ahmed Tinubu that will warrant the people to vote for him. But rather he is boasting that Bola Ahmed Tinubu is going to win landslides in the southwest. Are the people in the southwest living in an alternate Nigeria? Are they buying fuel cheaper? Do they enjoy improved and stable power supply? Do they buy food items, goods, commodities in the market cheaper than other parts in the country? Do they buy bread, egg, and gas cheaper? Are they immune from insecurity? Lately, we've been reading reports of mass killing in Ondo State and other parts of the southwest, where the Fulani herdsmen are masquerading and killing innocent Yoruba people in the southwest. He did not even criticize it. He did not even call on the government to take decisive actions to protect the Yoruba people. None of these were put into considerations. All that were put into consideration is that a Yoruba man is the president, and the Yoruba should be put first ahead of any other thing in this country. Therefore, we must all go out and vote for Bola Ahmed Tinubu, even when he has proven to be an abysmal failure, even when he has failed in all aspects in this country. Bola Ahmed Tinubu has not done anything to make life better for Nigerians. Bola Ahmed Tinubu has not shown any capacity to be a leader, to lead a multi-complex, multicultural, multi-religion nation like Nigeria. But all these are not put into perspective. All these are not put into consideration. But rather, we should all go out and vote for Bola Ahmed Tinubu because he is a Yoruba man. We should vote for him ahead of a more competent, ahead of a more trustworthy, a people-centric leader like Mr. Peter Obi. Yes, Peter Obi is better off than Bola Ahmed Tinubu in all ramifications. This is not the 2023 electionary campaign where we were all making assumptions based on their leadership quality. Mr. Peter Obi has proven as a governor in Anambra State that he is a people-centric leader. Bola Ahmed Tinubu did not prove that as a governor in Lagos State. Now he has been given the mantle to lead Nigeria as a president. He has not even proven one bit that he is a people-centric president. All of his policies are anti-people policies. Everything he has done so far is making life more miserable for Nigerians. Peter Obi would have done differently. Peter Obi would have made life beneficial and better for the ordinary Nigerians. Peter Obi would have put out his heart and everything in him to ensure that Nigerians have a breath of fresh air. Peter Obi would not have gone into a borrowing spree. Peter Obi would have stopped the oil theft happening in our oil sector. Peter Obi would have refined our judiciary. Our judiciary would have been independent. Peter Obi would have revamped INEC. INEC would have been one of the most trusted institutions in Nigeria. INEC will be conducting true, fair, credible and transparent election in this country. Yes, you need a true, fair, credible, and transparent election in this country to have a better country. Because if your election are sham, it will produce corrupt politicians. Look at what is happening all over the country. Leaders who do not understand what leadership is all about. Leaders who are not the people's choice. They have access to power. And when they get there, they use that opportunity to enrich themselves. They don't work for the people. This is what we're experiencing in Nigeria. Majority of Nigerians do not vote for Bola Ahmed Tinubu. Bola Ahmed Tinubu is not a popular choice. That is the reason why majority of the citizens are suffering. The people that are enjoying Bola Ahmed Tinubu government are the politicians, people he believes can help him rig the 2027 general election. Look at what Nyesom Wike is doing for the judges. Houses are being built for them. Cars are being bought for them. They are living a lavish lifestyle. Look at what is happening to the National Assembly. They are not loyal to the people. They are loyal to the president because the president needs them to get whatever he wants. And he's doing everything they want. So the money that would have gotten to the people is going to these politicians. Peter Obi would have done differently. Peter Obi would have ensured that every resources will be distributed evenly and the people will get chunk of the resources of this country because he is a people-centric leader. This is what he did in Anambra State, and that is the reason why most of the elites in Anambra State hate him so much, because he ensured he took care of the people in Anambra State. But yes, this elder statesman, a Yoruba man, is telling us to leave Mr. Peter Obi and go for Bola Ahmed Tinubu. God forbid. 2027, every Nigerian that have suffered the brunt of Bola Ahmed Tinubu bad administration will come out en masse and we all vote and support Mr. Peter Obi. We will defend our votes to the fullest. Thank you for watching. I will see you in the next video.